Hey guys, Huzzy here bringing you another video. Now welcome back to Unranked to Diamond, the series that we take a Smurf account, fresh account, never played ranked before, and show you the adventure to Diamond. So today we return Platinum to 48 LP. I'm going to just quickly ban Ivan as I normally am doing right now. But we now return on patch 7.8. So this is technically the Xayah and Rakan patch. I would have done a patch breakdown a couple days ago. I am recording this one, though, on patch release day, which means Rakan and Xayah should be technically in-game, I would think. But they are unavailable. Oh, yeah, they shouldn't be on this list, but they should be in-game, but they're probably going to get released either later today, so by the time you're seeing this video, they're probably out, or they'll probably be released tomorrow for me. So, yeah, people have been asking, am I going to play them? Probably. I try to play new champions. 1, because I like playing new champions. 2, because people like to see what I think about them. And 3, the videos tend to do quite well. So, yeah, I will probably play them. And that does include the support person. So, I have this time hovered Vladimir, because I said last time, I want to play Vlad, but he seems to be always getting banned. So, yeah. Hopefully, and I'm going to say this right now, this guy isn't doing what I might think he's doing. So if you are in the loop and you are somebody that goes on Reddit and you look up what's happening in the League community, there is currently an exploit with Xerath, and I'm not entirely sure if they fixed it. Hopefully they have. Hopefully, you know, I really want them to fix it. But there was an exploit that basically made Xerath be able to hit 3 people on the map from him basically standing in a certain place in his base. It was really weird, and I think people have got banned for doing it. But hopefully, yeah, hopefully they did fix it, because it would be kind of lame if we were to go against somebody that's doing it. But again, sometimes I don't mind uploading videos that highlight bad behavior or highlight that type of thing, because then people get to see it, and then hopefully they'd get punished easier. Anyway, we're going to go Vladimir. Now, there are 2 choices to go with Vladimir. There is obviously Storm Raiders, which is awesome. Or there is the other way, which is the Deathfire. Now, I think I'm leaning towards Storm Raiders because I'm against a Xerath. And, you know, Xerath is a skill shot champion. So if you have movement speed, you can kind of counter him kind of easier. And that's kind of what I'm thinking. Is I go for the Storm Raiders, be able to dip and dive out when I'm doing a lot of damage. You know, I should be able to get the Storm Raider proc when I get the empowered Q on him. And that would probably help me kind of do well in team fights and that type of thing. So that's what I'm thinking, and I'm going to go with that. Obviously, just to also mention, we're on patch 7.8, so that also means Nautilus has received a small nerf, which has to do with his mana. Mana cost is up with E, and also his base mana regen, I think, is down. So hopefully this guy knows that, and he doesn't blow all of his mana. But we're going to go Vladimir. We're running the Ignite, because we do want to have some kill pressure. So without much further ado, let's get in the loading screen where we break down today's game. Okay, welcome to the loading screen. This is where I use the website lolskill.net. And as you can see, the enemy team have a 52.9% chance to win. But let's break it down. The enemy have a Diamond 5 Leona. Looks to be a Leona main. Diamond 5 Xerath is probably not a Smurf, considering there's over 1,000 games played, but has played obviously a lot of Xerath in those games. Platinum 2 Lee Sin, and Platinum 2 Caitlyn, and a Diamond 5 Renekton. My team, Platinum 1 Kha'Zix, negative win rate. Platinum 2 Nautilus, 1 game, 1 loss. Platinum 2 Vladimir is myself. A Diamond 5 Ezreal, and a Diamond 5 Janna. So it does look like the enemy team has the firm advantage this game, not only with, you know, experience, but also their performances seem to be quite good as well. If you look across all their KDs, they seem to be pretty good. So without much further ado, let's get in the game where we're playing Vladimir mid. Okay, one of the games today, we are playing Vladimir mid. I've been looking forward to playing Vlad for a few weeks now, I'd say. He's really strong if you actually can do what he's designed to, which is obviously get very farm, tanky, and do a lot of AoE teamfight damage. So starting item, I went for boots, because again, I'm against a Xerath who is a skill shot champion, so I may as well have that movement speed to try and dodge stuff. So they know. Oh. I don't think we can really do anything to this, unfortunately, apart from get a flash. Yeah, okay. So we get her flash, which is good, but Nautilus did take Q for that. So his level 1, unfortunately, is probably going to be quite bad. Furthermore, he took Q, and also he... Oop, I completely didn't mean to do that. Apparently, I'm doing this all the time now. Still listening to Sabaton. Or that was just the next song on my playlist. But he's also going Doran's Ring, which is going to lead him to be very squishy against a Renekton. And he also took Q level 1. So I'm a little bit worried about that top lane now. So hopefully he'll be fine. So just to mention as well, today is a Riot Point giveaway episode. Haven't done one in a while. And basically, what I'm asking people to do is 1, subscribe, 2, like the video, and then 3, I want people to pitch in on something that I asked a couple days ago on Twitter and Facebook, is I am going to be bringing back the Climate to Master series. I wanted to, focus on my main account again, because I kind of stopped playing on it for a while, and I tilted quite badly on it. But my thing on it is, should I continue it from where I left off and call it episode 89, which is technically where we left? Or should I kind of restart it from episode 1 and treat it as kind of a new series with like a new, going back into it? Let me know what you think. Give all your opinions. Say if you want anything different in that series. And yeah, that will be probably coming in the next few days. It's why I'm actually recording advanced videos in advance now on this account. Because in order to do 2 videos a day and doing Climb to Master again, I need to be ahead of time, which gives me free time to record another series. So yeah. Okay, so this Xerath playstyle seems to be very aggressive in terms of poking. Obviously it is a Xerath, but I am a Vladimir after all, so if he goes for this, playstyle, I'm just going to alter my build in basically countering it in going Spectroscal first. That's what I do. And there's nothing really he can do about that. And he's just going to be blowing his mana and stuff, so I can counter it basically quite easily. Damn, he actually hit that. I predicted he was going to hit left, and then he hit right. Balls. Okay, he's used 1 health potion. I keep running back into them, unfortunately. Yeah, he's very aggressive. Okay, we dodged that. Okay, he's ish. Obviously, Xerath will get mana regen. But this is where now I can take over the lane. After his mana, he's using all of his mana to poke me out. Fair enough. I'm Vladimir, so I will eventually just, regen back up. There's not a lot he can do about that. He's still using all his mana to poke me. That's insane. Yeah, we're getting there slowly. Obviously, we'll heal more with leveling up more. But as you can see, top lane does look like Renekton has a bit of an advantage. And I will put that to probably the level 1. Because I play both of those champs. Nautilus can stand up to a Renekton if you play it correctly. So yeah. Walk back into it. Bulls. So there's both of his health potions gone. And this is where now Vladimir starts to win the lane. Because again, the regen. And he has no regen now himself. So I would love to get... Okay, that gank kind of sucked to me. And Lee Sin's staying to push and, being mid lane to try and kill me. So this actually really sucks. I want to stay. He got that kill? Oh, that's annoying. That's very annoying that Lee Sin got that kill. Maybe I should have flashed away because he was 100% dead. Oh, I'm annoyed by that, though. Okay, what build do I want to go? Do I want to go into the thingy? Yeah. Oh, I'm so annoyed by that. I should not have died. I knew I could kill Lee there, or I knew Lee Sin was dead. I just wanted the kill a bit too much, so I probably should have just ignited him. And like a W, that was all good, dodging it and Wing, getting the ignite on. But maybe I should have looked to just run away and flash away, because when Lee Sin is here at this time of the game and Kha'Zix is right here, he's dead, like 100%. So that was a mistake by me, by playing too aggro to try and get the kill myself. But it happens. Still is really surprising me with how aggressive they're playing. Get chunked. Ah, Huzzy Cannon. I think the Huzzy Cannon t-shirt by the time this video comes out would probably be done. If it's not, it will still be linked in the description. It most likely is done by now. What is with this aggression? Nice, good counter. Nautilus is hit. I have no idea what's going on in this game. This is insane. So bot lane's also missing. I'm presuming, like, again, I have to predict this, but I think Lee Sin and Xerath are pre-made. Like, that's what I would guess, because with the Lee Sin's only been mid lane so far, and it's been very aggressive play. So I would guess that they're pre-made. It kind of screams it to me. I can try and regen up as much as I can, but I presume Xerath is gonna... Oh, he's not going back. Damn, that hit. I'm doing a really bad job of dodging that today. Luckily, I'm Vladimir in a way, though. So, CS-wise, I'm actually ahead, which is good. Oh, I just got that. So we're doing alright. For the amount of that we've been pressured, it's pretty good. Damn, I didn't get that. So I'm doing that simply, if you're wondering why, to heal. Ta-da! Back to half health. I just want to kind of have some pressure in the mid lane again. So I don't think I'm going to have kill pressure on this guy. Nice! That looked really buggy. Great that they got that kill, though. Okay, the guy's so while he's I should be looking to push. Unfortunately, Lee Sin got a shutdown. I think that's all he's going to get, though. Wait, where did he die? He died here in our jungle. Okay. Is Lee Sin doing our red? Probably. Like, he's done it, so. Okay, he was here. Gotta expect him mid in a second. Alright, let's do this. No, I really didn't want bot lane to lose. So they're even on farm, but yeah, Janna went down. Damn. Hopefully Ezreal doesn't die. Ezreal is usually very good at surviving in 2v1 situations. People were saying in the Ashe episode a few days ago, oh, Ezreal would have been good in this situation. Yeah, he would have been a really good pick instead of the Ashe. But obviously hindsight's a wonderful thing. You can't always predict how games are going to go, sadly. I'm going to go back, got a decent amount of gold, can finish the Spectres. And that's what I'm going to leave it at, by the way. Like, I just want the extra little bit of chunky health and the little bit of magic resist. And that's going to do for now. And then what I'm going to start building into is going to be the Proto Belt. Obviously a very good item on Vladimir. Gives you all that you need. Okay, there's a nice... Why are you hitting him? Nice. And get him... Oh! Bada bing, bada boom. They get the kill. And they're going to go on the dragon, though, potentially. Which is Infernal, and they do get it. So that kind of sucks for us. Infernal is obviously very, very important. But, yeah. Obviously not really worth our trade that we got. We got 1 kill on Renekton for them getting Infernal. Yeah, they got the better end of that deal. As I'm sure all of you can tell. They are doing Rift Herald, though. It's a bit early to do it. New Rift Herald, by the way, isn't in yet. So if you're wondering, oh, it's a new patch. Yeah, it's still the old Rift Herald. New Rift Herald is next patch. So some people say, oh, Huzz, you're not a bad Xerath player. What do I think of the Xerath? He's alright. Like, to me, he's playing too aggressive. And I think in the early game, he was too desperate to get ahead for a Xerath. You know, Xeraths aren't really designed to do what this guy was doing. And you can see I haven't been punished for it. Like, that one death that I had was my own mistake for going on Lee Sin too much for that first blood. And apart from that, this lane's been relatively easy for me. Nautilus just got killed by himself. That's not good. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. But to me, a Xerath player... Where a Xerath player shows if he's a good Xerath player is in mid-late game. How much spells are you landing? How many skill shots are you landing? How many ults are you landing? That, to me, is what separates a good and a bad Xerath. Oh. Randomly, he's bot lane. Yeah, he really wants to get ahead. Such a weird playstyle for a Xerath. Weird. If we get, like, mid-late game, I think we're going to be perfectly fine, though. Because we'll do... Well, we'll be tanky. And also... we'll do a lot of damage. So... yeah, that should be good. Oh, that didn't hit. No, at least in mid. I was kind of expecting that for a while. Yeah, just keep regenning and dodge. I didn't reach that. Damn it. Damn. I think he's got my pattern of dodging worked out. He could go for an ultimate play on me in a second. Lol. God, this guy's desperate, dude. He was no way going to kill me. I've got MR. And he goes for a flash Q. Lee Sin's waiting in bot lane. Janna gets absolutely murdered like she has been a couple times this game already. Kha'Zix also gets murdered. Ugh, this Lee Sin seems to be a little bit on the ball. That should be a free kill. Nope. Damn. Lee Sin's turning this game and kind of putting it on his back. How's Nautilus doing? Yeah, see, here's the problem, is that they focused top lane a little bit with, you know, ganks. They've killed Renekton twice. Nautilus still isn't winning lane. Even if Nautilus got those 2 kills, he still wouldn't be winning lane. It's that matchup. So that's why it's a little bit like, maybe Kha'Zix should put other, you know, put ganks into bot lane earlier. And, you know, it's a little bit late now, but, yeah. That's sometimes why it's not really worth pressuring a tank, because they'll probably still lose lane anyway. Xerath is pretty gankable. I see he's going top lane again. It's not worth it. You can literally work that out yourself. You've put time into the top lane already, and look what you got for it. You haven't got anything. But whatever. We need to make sure we get that next Infernal, though, by the way, because that's very important. This guy is very accurate, I will say, with his spells. But I think he just plays Xerath. God, they love pressuring mid. What the hell is going on this game? Oh, we have no pressure. Oh god. Yeah, again, usually I don't type to people, but when I think it could borderline make us lose the game, I'm going to start just telling people some stuff. Like, I'm not telling them how to play, I'm just saying, don't go top lane anymore. It's just not worth it. The guy's always going to lose lane to a Renekton. If he ganks for Ezreal, he ganks for me, great. Like, again, I was pinging. Xerath had no flash for ages. That's a free kill. Didn't come mid lane. It's like, ugh. Okay, they've swapped over. Okay, we need to fight for this. This is very important. We do have TP for it, which is good. We should be looking for something. We don't want to let them just do anything they want. No, why did you blow them away? What was that? What was that ult? Like what? Oh my god. Like, what are you doing, Janna? I don't think I've typed so much as this game. But that ultimate that just threw us the fight. Ah! What is happening recently in these games? The quality of play is so bad. But yeah, like, it's like, okay, Vladimir is on top of 2 people. Nautilus is coming in from this side. Blow them away. It's like, wait, what? What are you doing? Ah, man. That's really disappointing. You would think the Janna would know better than that. Damn, that's annoying. Also, this guy's built the wrong thing. Sunfire is just #1 as a Nautilus in the middle of a team fight. We're a team fighting comp, so Sunfire is just the 100% go-to item. Oh, that's really annoyed me, that general. Because that was a potentially not bad situation at all. God damn it. Hopefully she won't do that moving forward. Goodbye, Ward. He's 2 levels ahead. We can't just free do this Nautilus, my friend. Can't just do that. I don't really know what to say. Nautilus went completely straight in, which is fine. Looking for an engage is great, but you can't do that when they're having a fight in River against 1 person. Lee Sin was actually fighting 3 people down here. And of course he's gonna, you know, yeah. Okay. Maybe I'll link him to the video so he can see it at the end and he can see the explanation. What was that, General? I don't get it. I really don't get it. This game was relatively easy, but, you know, bad decisions are going to make you lose games, sadly. So what would I think I've done different? So the 1v1 was quite difficult against the Xerath with how aggressive he was being. I handled it quite well. Even got camped by Lee Sin quite a lot in the early game. Handled it fine. I think what I could have potentially had is Kha'Zix coming mid more, especially when I got his summoners down. It's a free kill. It's a Xerath. But then moving on as well, we had a good teamfight potential down here. It was completely ruined by that Janna ultimate. Just gone. And, yeah, just other decisions that have kind of gone south across the board, really. I got hit by something then. I don't exactly know what. But yeah. Also, again, the Nautilus wants to complain. He had actually the most help out of any of us from the Kha'Zix. Kha'Zix got fed from going up that way. Still lost lane. You know, he still is behind in farm when he had the most help. So he can't really say anything this game. He had the most help and still is losing. If I had the most help and if Kha'Zix was like, okay, let's just camp the Xerath, we probably would have got him a lot. So that's where something this game could have been potentially different. And I think that would have helped more than going top lane. To help a Nautilus, to be honest. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what else. The Lee Sin, as I said, Lee Sin did kind of take over this game by like crazy. You can see the difference. This guy's got 7 kills but 4 assists. This guy's got 5 kills but no assists. He's taken every kill he's gone for, which is obviously mainly being the top lane and then the first blood on Lee here. But it's just been one of those games. They seem to be happening more and more right now, which is just bad play is just making us lose. And again, I'm not trying to be big-headed here. I don't really care about vanity. I'm just saying it like it is. I know I didn't play perfect this game. I never claimed that I am. But this is just the way that it was. And I trust my own opinion in that regard. We definitely could have won this game if we just did several things different. Not go top lane as much. Team fighting better. You know, Janna blowing people away when we needed actually them to be close. Stuff like that. And obviously now it might be too late because of how strong they are. Lee Sin is 7-2, 4-0 Xerath, 3-1 Caitlyn. So it's not like one of them is strong. It's actually a lot of them. I think that's very questionable. Yeah, we didn't even know that they were doing it. Oh boy. Kha'Zix is overcommitting for a kill that he's probably not going to get. Nautilus for some reason is also in the middle. Connecton's right here. Yeah. I think this is just going to be a loss. And yeah, they surrender anyway. Just the way that it goes, unfortunately. Oh well. Just at least it was a quick loss. That's all I'll say about it. Unfortunate that all of it happened, but I think when you take this game and you take it from an analytical point of view, you can break this down so easily on how we lost. It's an easy game to know that type of thing. So yeah, it happens, and you again don't get too disappointed for them. This is one of the games that I would just simply put into the 40% of just a loss that there's not much we could do about it, given the circumstances. I think if some people played a little bit better, but that would have been okay. But went -15, 042, 134 fine, B-, and damage done. Not crazy damage because we weren't team fighting. And when I wanted to team fight, Jenna blew them away. So, yeah. But anyway, if you guys are okay with this type of episode, you want another episode potentially of Vladimir that we have a little bit, better gameplay going on, throw a like on the video, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you guys next time. There you go.